Welcome to a brand new episode of the post game. I'm your host, Davion, and I'm joined by Matt
What up?
and Oronde.
What's good?
Today, we are back with our Let's Talk NFL series. Almost done with the Let's Talk NFL series. I think we have one more division after the next two videos, and then we are completely done with the Let's Talk NFL series. And that means NFL season is going to start. But Matt, Oronde, how we feeling? How we doing?
Pretty good. A little tired.
Yeah, I'm tired. Long day at work. So
I just got back from vacay, so I'm feeling it. Probably had like 40 beers over the weekend.
Okay, alcoholism. Today we are talking about the New York Jets. And the Jets to me are a team that are a couple seasons away from being good. They went out and got a new head coach in Glenn Johnson,
Aaron Glenn.
Aaron
Aaron
Glenn.
Glenn.
Thank you. I just combined the two coordinators for the Lions last season. Aaron Glenn. They went out and paid 2 years, $40 million deal for Justin Fields. They paid Garrett
Garrett
Wilson.
Wilson.
They paid Sauce
Garrett
Gardner.
Wilson 130, Gardner 120.
Yeah, I mean they are dishing it out left, right, and center. I think this team can be good in the future. What are we feeling about this Jets team?
I think that they should be much improved from the shit show that was the last season. Um, as much as I hate on the Jets because I'm a Pats fan, I kind of like what this team has put together on paper. Um, Especially since they paid their number one receiver and cornerback. It's like so important, and teams almost always fail to do that. So I have to give Jets the props where it's due because I think seven or six or seven of their 10 highest paid players on the team are on the defense. And guess what the Jets defense was last year? Like top eight. So they're doing something right. It's a step in the right direction now. Can they put the product together on the field consistently?
Right. Yeah, I mean, I think it's great that Justin Fields and Garrett Wilson are paired up together again. The Ohio State boys. I think that's going to be a fun little tandem for them. Armand Membu is probably my favorite part of the Jets offseason. I think they finally secured their left tackle position or right tackle, whatever he'll play. Um, Solidifying that position, I think, is very, very key in all teams, in my opinion. But there's still four other guys, so we'll see how that goes. But um, yeah, I mean, they're improving, but I don't know about how much. So it'll be interesting to see how they do for the
I
season.
mean, if anything, if their offense can put up about 70 more points on the season, it'd be great because they held opponents to 24 points a game while also putting up 20 themselves. Like it's close.
Mm-hmm.
The defense keeps their anchor, and the offense finally gets a real lineman. So also a real quarterback now because, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if I look at this team, I mean, I think having and granted, I think what's his face was a good head coach anyway. Robert Saleh was a good head coach, but having a head coach and that's really going to change the culture and narrative of this team. I think getting away from Aaron Rodgers and his BS, I think it's going to be very good for this team.
Yeah,
And I think if you get this team oriented, then they'll be fine. And I think that's exactly where they are as a team and as an organization. They're worried about the team. They're not worried about just one individual player. They're not worried about paying anybody. They've gotten all their ducks in a row. I think now their job is just to play football. Do I think they're going to be great? No. But I do think they will be productive this season. I think they'll show progression. I think they'll highlight a different side of Jets football.
for sure.
And so I think if I look at it, that's what I'm most excited about. That's what I'm looking forward to as I try to pull up their schedule very quickly.
I mean, I was gonna add on too. I
Yeah,
think
yeah, yeah.
it's just a mini reset to me.
Yes.
Get rid of all the drama. Um, you know, as we know, it's kind of crazy how Aaron Rodgers got let go, where they flew him out there just to kick him to the curb right
I
after.
think that was dirty.
He did.
It
I
was
think he
pretty
deserved.
dirty, but
I
It
think.
was, I mean, deserved. However, you still have to hold some level of decorum,
Yeah, yeah.
for sure,
even with your diva players.
Mm.
Like
for sure,
imagine if the Bills did that to Stefan when he left.
right?
That would have been insane.
Oh, Stephon. Well, I mean,
Right.
Rodgers was there for a season. Like he didn't owe anything to Rodgers.
Yeah,
It
if
it
they
was
wanted to
just
fire him, just do over a Zoom call.
I think it's just a classic Jets move, you know.
Yeah.
Let's try to get a veteran quarterback who's going to be in the Hall of Fame,
Yep.
who puts up great numbers, and then it just went to shit.
Like
I
Mark
also
Sanchez.
think
Simple
it.
as that,
I'm still not happy about the Sala firing because
for
they
sure.
also did that wrong too.
I completely agree. Did y'all hear
Made
what
him a
I said?
scapegoat for what?
It was like Robert Sanchez or Mark Sanchez.
Mark Sanchez. Yep, that. So many, we can just like the Browns. The Jets are really not good with their head coaches or quarterbacks.
Why?
Mhm.
Why? Yeah, no. Yeah. Listen, if we look at this team, I genuinely thought they were going to draft, what's his face at 7, Tyler Warren at 7, I think. Or no, is that who I had at 7? Yeah, that's
The
who I had.
tight end,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but
Mhm.
they need it. I was just about to
Hey,
bring
they
that
they
up.
still got Mason
They're
Taylor. He
Yeah.
was really good for
Yeah.
LSU.
And so,
But
yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, yeah, Membu is the right pick.
Yeah,
He's
for
Simba is
sure.
absolutely the right pick.
he was the
I
best
just
tackle on the board, one of the best tackles on the board. It's better to have a good O line than a good tight end,
Yeah,
you know.
completely agree.
So
the only name I
start there.
recognize on this tight end list is obviously Jeremy Ruckert, another Buckeye, but he's also not the best Buckeye tight end to come out of that school. And I I'm glad that they prioritized their line. I shouldn't say I'm glad, but it's a good thing they prioritized their line because tight end is just an extra lineman, and the two people that are leading their depth chart are also massive human beings. So that's
Yeah,
something to put forward.
yeah, and I don't know. To me, tight end is a luxury. You
Yeah.
know, like there are great tight ends out there, and that's like a completely different, topic we can talk
Both
about. But
that
like,
are
if you have a great receiver in Garrett Wilson, and then if Mason Taylor breaks out and ends up being really good, that's a luxury for
dude,
Justin
both of
Fields
their
right there.
tight ends are at least currently are listed at 6'5", 250.
Yeah, big boys, just jump and catch the ball. That's all you need. So yeah,
Maybe
it'll be
maybe they should pick up Noah
interesting.
Fant.
Yeah, honestly, they might be on his radar now after that, him getting released. So
I still don't know if the Seattle's did that.
all right,
I'm looking
schedule.
at it. I'm looking at it, and I'm very, very excited to talk about this schedule. All right, your first 3 weeks. Let's just do that right now. Steelers, Bills, Buccaneers. 0-3.
Yep, 0-3.
Wolf.
0-3. I mean, ooh, yeah, unfortunate. Honestly, I think they'll compete with the Steelers though. That's my bold take. Because it's like you have Rodgers who
Turning.
turning, he's coming off the Achilles. Obviously, he's 1 year removed, but
Which I think what
he's
they say it's
he's
the
on his retirement tour, whatever
I
that
will I
does.
will like to point out early the Jets have the median, the middle of the road strength of schedule this season at number 16.
I can see that.
Yeah, Bills, no, they're not going to beat them. And then what was that third team?
Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers. That's another close one. I think their defense is going to win them some games for sure. And
The Jets are 7.5 point dogs to the Bucks.
what about the Steelers game?
Steelers game is 3.
See, closer than people think. Yeah, I'll say 0-3 though. I'll stick with it.
I mean, are we feeling froggy saying the Jets can beat the Pittsburgh Steelers week 1?
Absolutely, it's doable.
I'm not against it.
I'm
I'm really
either.
not
I'm not either.
because I don't.
I
The
trust
Jets,
Fields more than I trust Rodgers.
honestly, that's what I'm kind of debating here. Now the Jets have a worse roster for sure, but it's like I don't know, man. I think Fields can hold his ground.
And while
But
we're mentioning it, the over under for Jets wins this season 5.5, 6.5. They're pretty split.
okay, yeah,
Over 5.5 minus 160, under 6.5 minus 145.
Let's see if we can find 6 wins for them. Let's see. All right.
Okay.
So,
Week 4.
let's just say there. I love the idea of calling an upset for the Steelers and Jets week 1, by the way.
Right? It's not a bad take. Yes, I mean maybe we're too high on the Jets because it is the Jets, and they'll somehow end up losing by 30. But I don't know. Pittsburgh
It's
doesn't seem appealing to me either.
it's
So
always at the end of the day, it's always possible.
It's always a team vote. Should we just vote for week one?
I think we go week 1 Jets win. Because
Hey,
I think
Jets win.
honestly
We'll go
I'll
Jets
take it
win.
because it's funny.
I like it. Let's do it. Jets win
Okay.
week one. They go into week four, 1 and 2 after losing to the Bills and the Buccaneers.
Mhm.
Then they have
Week
Monday
four,
Night Football,
Miami Dolphins.
5.5 point dogs to the Dolphins. Give me the Jets.
I think they split with the Dolphins this season.
Give me the Jets.
I
It's
don't
in
know.
Miami.
I'll take the Jets in prime time. I don't care.
It's in Miami. I think I'm going to take Miami here. I think it's a hot take for us to say that Monday Night Football in Miami. I think the Dolphins, they aren't going to be great, but they'll be better to split and win that game at home at a Monday night.
Okay.
Well, sound
Fair.
argument. That's fair.
Matt's like, well, you lost 2-1.
So this brings up an interesting thing because the next game is the Cowboys.
Uh-oh.
Hosted by the Jets.
Ooh,
But
that's
here's
gross.
this is the first closest game this season with the Cowboys being 1.5 point favorites.
So people are loving this Cowboys team.
If the Vegas isn't loving this Cowboys team because why did
Well,
they
after
have
what
them
Jerry
one and a
Jones
half
said the other
points?
day, uh-oh.
What Jerry say?
Huh? What did I miss?
Oh, you didn't see this?
No, sir.
I've been off
He
the internet.
they had like a press conference
Like
and he
always.
basically threw like Dak and Micah under the bus. And he
He's
was
talking
like,
about 4 or 5 wins or something like that.
well, he was like, I once paid someone the highest salary in the league and then they didn't produce. It was like
Oh,
something like that. And I was like, he was basically just throwing Micah
And
because
Dak.
it was about the Micah contract.
Oh boy.
And he was like throwing Micah in the bus. He was talking about Dak, how he hasn't performed up to his expectation.
Which is not true.
all right. Let me
It's
look
kind of
at
true.
this.
It's kind of true.
How though? Like he had one of the best. He was like third
They
place in
have
his
one of
Oh,
the
now I
best.
now I see it.
ago.
Anyways, we'll talk about that later. But
Yeah. All right.
it's sad. It's just I don't know. Jerry needs to be done.
So easy. You say that he might die, actually.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
So listen, who we're gonna give it to? The Jets or
Give
or the
me the Cowboys.
Give me the Cowgirls.
I think they have a better roster. I think CeeDee Lamb
yeah. Broncos? Lost.
Broncos easy to.
lost.
Yeah.
I'm so high on this team this year.
Broncos are 6.5 point favorites, just a
So,
touchdown.
so high on the Broncos this season. Panthers? At home? At home?
This is the first game the Jets are favored in. I will take the underdog Panthers.
Give me the Panthers. Give me the underdog.
I
Let's do
think that D line is better than that O line.
Boys. Really?
It'll be
In
a
which
low
way?
scoring game.
You think the Panthers O line's better, or the?
Yes.
You think the Okay.
I
I
will.
will say the Jets D line does scare me
Yes, you should.
for sure. I think they have one of the better D lines
In the battle of shitty O lines, give me the Panthers shitty O line.
But the
This is
Panthers
what I'm
O
going
line
with.
isn't bad though. It's middle of the pack. It's not perfect.
But the
they've
second point
improved.
I was making, the over under is 43.5 right now.
Ew.
Slam that under.
Yeah, that
Hammer
might be
that under. Minus 110. Oh, that's gonna make you so much money. But
Mhm.
give me the underdog Panthers. I'm doubling down here.
My vote doesn't matter because it's 2-0.
Mhm. Panthers. Let's do it.
Panthers.
Bengals away.
Loss.
Ow. So I think right now we're going into the bye week in week 10. I think they could have 2 wins at this point. 2.
So what? Pittsburgh, Miami.
Wait, when did they play the Bengals?
Pittsburgh, Miami, Carolina, and Dallas are one. They'll get 2 of those 4, I think.
Yeah, I agree. So what is that? Week 8 or 9? Their bye week is
Week 9 bye week. So week 10, the Browns. Who knows?
win.
I straight up skipped the Bengals game. Oops.
I think the Browns are
Y'all-
gonna be
y'all did it
awful
for me.
again.
Probably. I think they go with
Uh,
the Patriots.
that Browns game is 2.5. The Jets are favored.
That's
Give me
close.
the Jets.
The over under is also 40, the lowest over under the season so far.
Yeah, no. Give me the Jets though.
And then they play us. We're 5.5 point favorites. Thursday night football. Give me my Pats at home.
You split with them.
I don't think they
I
split
think they
it.
I think they split.
I don't think they split it.
Shut up.
But this is a community vote.
Oh, look at that. How much I
I'll
love it.
I'll be cordial today.
I think actually this may be a trap game for the Ravens.
No, it's not.
Oh,
No way.
Um
The Ravens are gonna be so dominant, bro. It's like
you're right.
it's not fair.
I'm
11.5 point favorites to
Yeah,
Ravens
they're
are.
gonna get killed.
I would
They're
I think they lose to the Ravens. They lose to Atlanta.
Atlanta is only a favorite 1.5 like the Cowboys.
So
it's
don't
another tough one. That's another one that's tough.
I want to take the Jets here, honestly. Late in the season, the Jets got to fight for something.
No, Atlanta has to fight for something. The Jets
They
are
both have to
Yeah,
fight for something, and I'm
but
taking the Jets here.
Atlanta's in more of a
win now situation.
win now than the Jets are.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Give me give me the Jets.
I'm obviously taking Atlanta.
I'm taking Atlanta with you. dude.
Okay.
I don't see it.
Thanks, Matt, for the tiebreaker.
Sorry.
Moving on.
The second half of the split from Miami.
Yep.
Oh,
They'll
sure.
win that.
Yeah, it's a win or whatever. And then Jacksonville, who we know nothing about.
Jags are favored 4.5 points.
I'm taking the Jets.
Is that the London game?
It's away in Jacksonville.
Yeah, no, that's in
London game for the
Jacksonville.
Broncos week 6.
Oh my God, wait, that's the London game? Give me the Jets.
Yeah, give me the Jets.
Yeah, hold on.
Against the Broncos?
Yeah, no, it's London.
Oh no, Jets against the Jaguars, right?
No, the
Oh,
Jaguars game is at home for Jacksonville.
Right.
I was saying that Denver game is the London game. I didn't know that. I changed my opinion on that.
No way.
Davion just walked away. I might have
He
pissed him
walked
off.
out. He walked out.
like
He's
Fine.
tired of it.
Fine.
He's tired of it.
Fine.
yeah,
Dude, the Broncos are not losing to the Jets.
then the Saints.
Loss. No, win. What am I saying?
That,
Saints.
that one's
are
in New
not-
Orleans.
It is.
That's awesome. It's gonna have 100 fans. So
Why-
Saints are 1.5 point favorites here.
come on,
I'm
bro.
taking the Saints.
Weren't you? I'm sorry. Weren't you the one that was saying that they can go 0-17 at this point, and you couldn't care?
Oh, I said.
Am I not wrong?
Come on,
Am I
I'm
not wrong?
trying to keep some dignity as a Saints fan these days.
I understand that, but what do they have compared to the Jets?
Davion, give me 4 words as to why I should pick the Saints right here.
Can I give you 5?
Sure, give me
Sure.
5.
You should not. We suck.
Give me the Jets.
Bingo.
Yeah, Jets.
And then the other split with the Patriots and then the Bills on the last week, which they could win.
Lost.
Well, they could win it because the Bills may be in the driver's seat for the division.
Still,
The second highest underdog total for the Jets. The Bills are 9.5 point favorites in this game.
that's crazy.
Well,
So what? How many wins is that? How many wins is that?
4 max?
4? Are they going to be worse?
5?
So split with Miami, split with New England,
Beating the
Nor-
Steelers.
the Steelers game, and then New Orleans. Yeah, that's 4.
There's got to be another team on there.
Carolina.
I
We
guess.
forgot the Browns game.
Oh yeah, I said the Jets would win that.
So what we
Or
said
5.
going into week 10, into their bye week, they could win 2 of those 4. Oh, well, here's the games that are winnable. I think Pittsburgh, Miami, Dallas,
Mhm.
Carolina,
Yep.
Maybe the Bengals because they're not going to have a defense again this season.
There's so much drama in the back end right
Yeah,
now with the
that's
owners.
five right there that are winnable. You're gonna split with the Patriots. You're gonna potentially beat the Browns, and then Jaguars and Saints. So I mean, right there you could. I mean, nine of these games are very much so on the fence. I don't think they will win nine of those games. I think they could win more like five, six, maybe seven of those games, you know.
Right.
But other than that, I don't think any of the other stuff is going to be winnable.
Okay.
So yeah, so what? I mean that's not a terrible season though. Nine games that are all 50-50. If you win the coin toss at overtime, then you win the game. But who knows? Any final thoughts you have on the Jets?
Jets, Jets, crash and burn again.
Jets.
I'm kidding. I am excited for a team to be backing Fields fully. I really want to see him succeed. So it might be the worst team for him to be on since as a Patriots fan, but be good to actually watch them play for once.
Am I too high on the Jets?
No, you can never be too high on the Jets.
Wait,
Because
okay.
it's like I honestly have better hopes for them this year than I had the last 2 years. And it's not really saying much because they just don't have a lot either. So I don't know. I think they will be. I don't know. Here's my thing. I think they'll be in a lot of close games, a lot closer games than people think. I
I
think they're
agree.
going to compete
They can
like
compete in nine of
as
those
big
games, I
teams.
think.
Well, I'm saying like against the big dogs, like the Bills, Bengals,
Ravens.
Pittsburgh, Ravens. I think they can compete for sure. Will they end up winning? Who knows? But um, I don't know.
I
I think
mean, considering 11 of their games last season were one score games,
right.
Yeah.
they just need to convert.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, who knows? Who knows what the Jets are gonna do?
Actually, it'd be cool if they can get a 100-yard rusher in a game. That'd be nice.
Who's there running?
Brees Hall,
Brees Hall and Allen
Brandon Allen. Yeah, he was pretty good last year.
couldn't get over 60 yards. Oh wait, Hall had 100-yard game.
Yeah.
It was against the Bills, and they lost by 3.
Well, Matt, Oronde, appreciate y'all for talking about the Jets. And appreciate y'all for being here. I've been your host, Davion. Jets fans, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I've been your host, Davion. This has been the post game. Peace.
Peace.